President Teal, board members, and Dr. Bader. My name is Michelle McLaughlin, and I live at 5019 Southwest 329th Way in Federal, Washington, 98023. This year marks my 20th year in the Renton School District, and I feel blessed to be able to say that I've spent all of those years at Sierra Heights. I've had the opportunity to work with educators and support staff that are among the most dedicated, caring group of people I've ever known. They work countless hours to create a place where students feel welcome and valued. I work with amazing children who work hard, love to learn, persist when they are struggling, and treat others with respect. The children and their families make Sierra Heights a great place to work. I wanted to speak here tonight to share with you my concerns about the changes that are happening in the name of education reform. I am concerned that in order to do my job, I must work an average of 10 hours a day and many hours on each and every weekend. Teachers are overwhelmed by their workloads. I am saddened that this year, for the first time ever, I have seriously considered leaving the field of education. I am concerned that our classes are overloaded and it's becoming increasingly more difficult to meet the needs of both students who struggle and students who excel. Class size does make a difference. I am concerned that we do not have the curriculum and materials we need to prepare our students for the new Common Core State standards. Across the district, teachers are spending their own time and their own money trying desperately to create their own curriculum to support the needs of their students. I am concerned that we are, in fact, building the airplane as we are flying it, creating an environment filled with stress. Every district decision, every change is felt deeply in our classrooms. Small oversights in curriculum, errors on district-created assessments, or technology issues may seem insignificant in isolation, but in the classroom they are compounded, coming at us all day long, and they feel very personal when faced with a new evaluation system requiring us to collect evidence showing competence in the 22 different components of the state aid criteria. I am concerned with the ever-increasing focus on data that does in fact very little to inform my teaching. Many of the tests we are required to give tell us what we already know. I need no more tests or spreadsheets for collecting data. I need time to teach. My students need time to learn and to practice. I am concerned that in giving the SBA in spring, I will be setting my students up to fail. I do not believe that this test will accurately measure their skills and will result in both the labeling of my students as failing and my school as failing. I am concerned that our third grade students will be tested in March on standards that won't be covered until April or May. How can we sit by and say that this is an acceptable way to measure student knowledge? I am concerned that unless we take a stand now for our children, we will soon find ourselves in a place where only the standard is valued. I'm not ready to give up on the students in my classroom who don't fit nicely into those boxes that are being created by those outside the classroom and those who believe that they know what is best. I strongly encourage the school board and district administrators to actively work to advocate for what is best for children and to stand up to the demands put on us by those who seek to turn the art of our work into a for-profit business. Thank you. I'd like to welcome Carrie Dowd.